Namaste everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Madhura Bhagwat and today is day 14 of our 30 minutes for 30 days yoga challenge. We will be flowing through a full body vinyasa flow sequence and it will be slightly a mandala sequence where we will be moving around in the mat. Sometimes it can get confusing if you've never done a mandala flow. So if you notice that it's difficult to understand what's happening, you can always first watch the practice, replay and practice with me. Also feel free to keep maybe 2 blocks and perhaps a strap handy in order to modify certain practices. Let's begin by coming into child's pose. Drawing your big toes together, knees slightly apart. Gently walk your hands forward to slowly beginning to rest your abdomen, chest and forehead towards the mat. Taking deep in breaths in out. And drawing your awareness to the flow of your breaths in and out of the body. Noticing the natural rhythm of your breaths as you inhale and exhale. And letting go of anything that was happening until now, so that your entire awareness, your focus, is gradually drawn to this present moment. If you're breathing too fast, working on slowing down your breaths. If you're breathing heavily, starting to soften your breaths. And taking this time, this opportunity, to gently starting to ground yourself before we begin to take shapes on the mat. On your next inhale, slowly begin to roll yourself up onto your fours, keeping shoulder width distance between your palms and hip width distance between your knees. Turning your right palm around so the top of the palm faces the mat with your fingers facing your knees. Inhale, starting to drop your abdomen to lift your chest and chin. Exhaling to curl. Inhale to arch. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, you draw back to neutral spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently lower your hip towards the back. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So this time you turn your left palm around. Inhale, starting to drop your abdomen to lift your chest and chin. Exhaling to curl. Inhale to arch. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, you roll back to center, and as you exhale, gently lowering your hip towards the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly lifting back to center, gently starting to release. Now this time you take your right palm behind your head. Inhale, open your shoulder. So you take your right elbow towards your ceiling. And as you exhale, tapping your right elbow to the left wrist. Inhale to lift. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly begin to lift. Opening your right hand on top, turn your left toes towards the side to open your right foot back. Modified side plank. From there, inhale, begin to lift. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, slowly rolling back to center. Placing your left palm down, begin to float your right leg. And as you exhale, gently turn your right knee in to step your right foot forward. Draw your left toes in. So we are still in a twist. Inhale, begin to lift that twist. So you're still facing towards the right. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, slowly lifting back to center. Now you circle your hands down, and as you exhale, you slowly fold into half split. So straightening out your right, bending into your left to fold. Inhale, starting to bend into your right knee. Tuck your toes under, step back, down dog. And we'll be repeating the same thing onto the other side. So inhale, again begin to drop your knees down to come onto your fours. Taking your left palm behind your head, inhale to turn your gaze up. Exhale, left elbow to your right wrist. Inhale up. Exhale to tap. One more, inhale. Exhaling to tap. Inhaling to lift up, straighten out your left hand, turning your right toes towards the side, open your left foot out towards the back. Then inhale, begin to lift, exhale, lean towards your left. Inhale, slowly rolling back to center, right palm lowers, begin to float. And as you exhale, draw your left knee in to step your left foot in towards the front, drawing your right foot in onto the mat. We are still in a twist, so your body faces towards the left. Inhale, rise up, exhale, lean back. From there, inhale, slowly begin to circle. Exhale, straighten out your left, bend your right to fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, start to bend into your knee, gently step back, down dog. From your downward facing dog, feel free to bend one knee at a time to move your hips from side to side. Inhale and exhale to release any tension in your hamstring, your lower back. Slowly starting to find stillness in your down dog. Inhale to rise up onto your toes. Exhale to press in between your hands, drawing your abdomen towards your thighs. Inhale, begin to tiptoe forward. Keeping approximately a foot distance from top of the mat with your big toes together, heels slightly apart, inhaling to lengthen. If you're unable to reach, feel free to place your palms onto your shin bones. Exhaling to fold. One more time, inhaling to lift. Deep breath out to fold. Micro bending into your knees, chin to your chest. Slowly begin to lift up. With your head coming up in the end. Inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, circle your hands over your head. Exhale to fold forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, round one, we step back in plank with feet together. Option to drop your knees down, or you bend into your knees to float them. Turn your tailbone up, bend your elbows towards the back to lower down, Ashtanga, Namaskar. Inhale to Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale, you rise up onto your toes. Turning your gaze forward. Bend your knees to draw your abdomen towards your thighs and step, hop, jump forward. Inhale to lengthen. Deep breath out to fold. Inhaling to lift. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale, we step back and plank. Option to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or this time, opening your feet, hip width distance apart, transfer your weight forward, bend your elbows towards the back to lower halfway. Inhaling to Cobra, up dog. Deep breath out, down dog. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, rise up onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, bending into your knees. Step, hop, jump forward, inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Option to step back, lower down. At this time, you bend into your knees to hop back. Inhale to Cobra, up dog. Option to go into down dog, or you can lower down in low plank to press up and back. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, bending into your knees. Step, hop, jump forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Bend your knees to rise in chair, Utkatasana. Take a deep inhale. And deep breath out. Inhale here. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, step, hop, jump back. Inhale to Cobra, up dog. Exhaling to down dog. On your next inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, right knee, left triceps. Inhaling to lift. Slowly starting to bend into your knee, heel to your hip. Working on hip opening, drawing circles. Option to stay here, or you slowly flip over. Left leg straight, right knee bend, lift the chest. Chamatkarasana. And from there, slowly start to lower your hip down. Drawing your right foot next to your left knee. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, twist to your right. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, you turn your gaze towards the back. Now, placing your left palm down, you press up the way you came down. So we meet in wild thing. And this time, you place your right palm down, draw your right knee towards the chest. Lift your left hand up, drop your left foot, straighten out your right leg to sit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean to your left. Parshva Konasana. Then inhale, slowly begin to lift up. Right palm lowers, begin to press up. Slowly lower your left palm down. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged down dog. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Gently drop your back knee down the sole out. Inhaling to crescent. Exhale, half splits. On your next inhale, starting to bend into your right, tucking your left toes under. This time you rise up in Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Focusing on your inhales and exhales. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist to your right, opening your arms wide. Slowly, gently begin to lean back, reverse. And this time you scoop your right hand under to open warrior two. Keep bending into your right knee. Your left foot is parallel to the back side of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, lean back. Right hand goes on top, left hand towards the front. Inhaling back to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. So you lean towards your right, taking your left hand over and your right hand towards the left. Inhale, starting to lift. Straighten out both your legs, go back, reverse triangle. Moving into triangle pose, so you may want to walk the foot in. Keep reaching towards your right palm lowers, turn your gaze up. Inhale, slowly begin to lift. And this time you squat towards the left, Skandasana. Inhale and exhale here. The aim should be to turn your right toes to face towards the ceiling while you externally rotate your left, or you use your left arm to press your left knee back. Avoid bending too much in the front. Work on lifting the chest to draw your tailbone down. Option to stay here, or we are moving into wild thing. So you drop your hip, right palm goes back. Inhale to lift. As you exhale, slowly begin to settle down to turn your body towards the back. Placing your right palm in line with your right shoulder, left hand lift. So you're basically lunging towards the left leg. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, turn all your toes to your side, to the left side to drop your palm back. Twisted lizard. Inhale, begin to circle. And this time you go standing on your left leg, lengthen your spine. Micro bend into your knees, inhaling to rise up. Cactusing your hand, bend your left knee, right knee goes on top to wrap around your left calf. And left elbow crosses on top for Eagle Garudasana. Slowly begin to release, right leg goes back, Natarajasana, dancer's pose, holding onto your ankle. Lift the chest. Slowly starting to release. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot towards the mat. Hands go towards the back because you're facing towards the back of the mat this time. Inhaling to cactus. Exhaling to fold towards your left leg. Inhaling to lengthen. And this time, slowly again go standing on your left to draw your right leg towards the back. So you're in a seated position. Dropping your left knee out. Inhale, hands lift. Exhaling to fold. Janushirasana. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, gently release. Now taking your left shin parallel or almost in towards the back side of the mat, scoop your right leg behind. So your right leg is facing towards the front, your left foot is towards the back. Now take a deep inhale, exhale, pigeon, lowering down. Beautiful. Inhale, starting to walk up, placing your palms in line with your shoulders, tucking your right toes under, gently press back, downward facing dog. Inhale to wave forward, exhaling to lower. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, left knee, right triceps. Inhaling to lift. Slowly begin to bend into your knee, heel to your hip to draw circles. Option to stay here or slowly flip over while think. This time, right leg straight, left knee bent. And then slowly start to sit down so that your right leg is straight, left knee bent. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, twist to your left. Vakrasana, seated twist. Slowly turning your gaze forward, take your right palm behind and you lift up again into wild think. And then slowly placing your left palm down, draw your left knee in towards the chest, drop your right foot, lift your right hand up, straighten out your left leg to sit. Take a deep inhale, exhale, this time you lean to your right. Beautiful. Inhaling back to center, placing your left palm down. Inhale to press up. Exhale, right palm lowers. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot in between your palms. Gently drop your right knee down, turn the sole out. Inhale to crescent. Exhaling, half split. So you straighten out your left, bend your right to fold. On your next inhale, starting to bend into your left, tucking your right toes under. Inhale to rise up, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Avoid sinking into your lower spine, so make sure you don't dump your weight into your lower back. Take a deep inhale, exhaling to twist. Inhale, gently reverse, lean back. And now you scoop your left hand under to open onto the side for warrior two. So this time you're bending towards your left knee. Gently reach towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Right hand goes towards the left. Exhale, extended side angle. Leaning towards the left, right hand goes on top. And you take your left hand towards the right. Inhaling to rise up, straighten out both your legs. Parshva Trikonasana, reverse triangle. And moving into triangle pose, Trikonasana, you may want to walk the foot slightly in. Reach towards your left, left palm lowers. Turn your gaze up. Inhale, begin to lift. Now turn your right toes out. Exhale, squat towards your right leg, Skandasana. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly drop your hip down. This time you take your left palm behind, wild thing. And then slowly begin to settle down to turn your body towards the front. So this time you're lunging towards your right leg. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, turn your toes to your side to drop your bum back. Inhaling to circle, and you go standing on your right leg, lengthen your spine. Micro bending into your knees, gently rise up. Cactusing your hands, taking your left knee on top, right hand on top. Eagle Garudasana. Always focus at one point and breathe. Then inhale, slowly unfold, taking your leg behind. Lift your hand up, Natarajasana, holding on to your left ankle. Inhale, slowly release, lunging into your right leg, step back. Inhale to cactus. And as you exhale, straighten out your right leg to fold. Inhale, you go standing on your right leg. Exhale, this time you draw your left leg forward, moving into Janu Shirasana. Drop your right knee out so that the sole of your right foot touches the inner thigh of your left. Inhaling, hands lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale to release. This time you drop your right shin forward, left leg towards the back for pigeon. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhaling to walk forward and down. Inhaling, slowly lift up, placing your palms down, gently step back, down dog. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, bending into your knees, step up, jump through to come to seated and gently lying down onto your back. Keeping comfortable distance between your legs, hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling for Shavasana. Starting to slow down your breaths. If you notice your breaths being too fast. And softening your breaths if you're breathing heavily. Consciously scanning through your body from your toes towards the crown of the head. And allowing each and every part of the body to rest and relax. Now slowly start to draw your awareness back to your breaths. Gently starting to wiggle your toes and fingers. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head, and stretch out your extremities. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turning onto your right, making your way up onto the mat. In any seated position so that your spine is upright. Palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Being grateful for today's practice, inhaling, palms to your forehead, exhale, bow forward. Inhale, gently roll yourself up, and once you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. I hope you have enjoyed this practice and you're enjoying this challenge. And if you have, kindly leave your comment in the section below, like my video, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to hit the notification bell, because a lot of times if you only subscribe and don't hit the bell, you may not receive the notifications of new releases. So make sure to do so. Thank you.